It's a crisp fall morning as you drive into work. With only a light drizzle to contend with, it looks like smooth sailing. That is until you hit the overpass. You're sliding on black ice. To avoid crashing, would you A. Accelerate through the icy patch, B. Ease off the gas and allow yourself to coast right through it, or C. Hit the brakes and stop as quickly as possible? Icy roads cause 250,000 crashes a year. But what is black ice, and why is it so treacherous?
Black ice refers to ice that's developed on the surface of a roadway. Now, black ice is actually transparent, but it takes on the color of the underlying surface.
When the ice starts to get wet from the outside temperatures warming up slightly, ice gets very, very slick as the tires hit. Can't do their job and really provide the grip and thus traction that gives you control and safety.
And they typically happen at night and in the early morning hours when the temperatures really drop. Temperatures get below 32 degrees, that's the freezing mark. You can see actually water start to freeze on the surface of the roadways.
It does not have to be raining or snowing for black ice to occur. It could be a snowbank that is sitting on the side of the road that melts and comes across the road during the day, and then that could refreeze during the night. And so it's a very subtle but dangerous situation.
When it comes to black ice, not all roads are made alike.
The most susceptible areas to see black ice are typically bridges and overpasses because they not only cool from the top surface, but the undersurface as well. So they cool the quickest, and that's where you're going to see that formation.
Snow and ice that has been packed down at intersections gets polished where vehicles stop and start constantly because tires are spinning.
Massive accident. Massive. Multiple car accidents. Multiple vehicles. Cars all over the place. Jackknife tractor trailer. That car's crushed. They had the jaws of life that guy out of there.
But I do know that there are several situations I see every winter where black ice causes multiple car pileups. The skies were clear, the winds were calm, we had some snow yesterday, there was probably some moisture on the road. You can put all those together and actually determine that it was black ice.
And here you are, careening out of control. What would you do if you found yourself sliding on dangerous black ice? Believe it or not, B, coasting with your foot off the gas is the right way to go.
One of the best ways to really approach black ice is to slow down all of your reactions, gently lift off the accelerator, and essentially try to coast through, not make any kind of rash movement, and glide through the area so that you can get as much grip as possible. If you lift quickly off the gas pedal, you'll upset the balance of your vehicle. Gently lifting off the gas settles the vehicle and allows you to let all four patches of the tires that are in contact with the road work together.
Loss of traction is the biggest reason why both speeding through and hitting the brakes are bad calls.
Sometimes people think the easiest way to handle black ice is to get through it quickly. Accelerating and getting on the gas as you go through black ice is the wrong thing because you won't have traction, your tires will spin, and you'll be in a situation where your vehicle's very imbalanced. Slamming on the brakes in an ice situation takes away the grip, takes away control. If you have the need to use the brakes, use them gently. And then once you feel the vehicle regain grip with the pavement, you can resume normal speed and continue on.
One thing is clear, every driver should know what to do if you encounter black ice.
The biggest thing I see with black ice and it causing crashes is the surprise factor. Panicking is one of the worst things you can do when you encounter any kind of slick road conditions such as black ice. If you maintain a cool head, you're actually going to maintain better control if you somewhat coast it out.
When moisture meets cold road, you may find black ice.
I use my car thermometer. If I see that car thermometer temperature dropping to 33, 32, then I know these surfaces are beginning to freeze up and I take a little more caution.
So slow down, be aware, and be ready to act. If you start to slide, slowly take your foot off the gas and ride it out.
Don't slam on your brakes. Don't try to make rash movements with the steering wheel. Don't do things that are going to upset the balance of your vehicle. These things will just lead to you becoming a passenger in your vehicle and no longer being the driver and being in control.
The answer is B. Unlike the snowballs you throw at each other, snow rollers are snowballs formed naturally by strong winds blowing across a flat, snow-covered field. The appearance of snow rollers resembles a scaled-down version of large rolled hay bales, only made of snow. Snow rollers can be as big as a barrel.